right, mister. Look sharp. Guests are about to arrive. This luncheon's gonna be perfect. I can feel it. Yeah. You okay? Just tired. It's a long week. Well, take your time, but buck up. You're my co-host, remember? Yeah, I'll be ready. I'm sorry, but New York City in August is a crime. That's why I don't stay. I get hives past 82 degrees. Honestly, if we didn't have the Hamptons, I'd simply combust. Mrs. Levington. So sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering if I could speak with you for a second. Of course. Excuse me, ladies. It's just that we haven't received payment for today's event. Not the deposit. We followed up, but nothing's come. That's strange. I could have sworn I'd sent it to Michael's office to be handled. Of course, these things happen, but we will need confirmation tonight because the event that you had last week is also outstanding, and we made an exception because you've always been a prompt and generous client, but let me have a word with Michael. I'll be 1 minute. Sure. Michael, darling, the caterer just asked me about payment for the event today. Oh, I'm sure it's just an oversight. Well, he said that last week's event wasn't paid for either. What is it? It's nothing. Just one deal went south, and I am the company, so I used a little of our savings to bail everything out, but we make that back 10x every month. It'll be fine by the end of the month. Oh. Are you sure? Yeah. You know, Michael, if there's anything else, I mean, I could economize. I mean, the first 7 years of our marriage, we were pinching pennies. Don't worry, baby. I got it. All right, then. I'll talk to the caterer. Okay, thank you. Oh, and guess who showed up to Pilates with a new face? Like literally a whole new one. Please, if I come back looking like a different person in September, just pretend it's a stress thing. So sorry, Mrs. Levington, your card was declined. It's impossible. It's an American Express black card. It has no limit. Well, I tried twice. It definitely declined. Let's just try the Visa. Thank you. Maybe it's their Wi-Fi or something. Also declined. Well, this is embarrassing. I don't know what could be going on. Oh, don't worry, I've got it. Thank you. Thank you. Michael must be shifting accounts again. He's always restructuring, you know. Of course, it happens to the best of us. Let me call him and let's check.
Hello, you've reached Michael Levington. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Voicemail. Oh, maybe this is Michael. Hello?
Hello, is that Mrs. Levington?
Yes, this is she.
This is St. Augustine's Prep. Your daughter Avery's tuition is 2 months overdue. I tried contacting your husband, but I can't get a hold of him. Mrs. Levington? Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Levington. Oh, good afternoon, Charles. I've just finished the southern bed, mulched, trimmed, pruned. Shall I move on to the hedges next? Yes, please. They're starting to look like uncut hair on a mad person. Actually, I'm sorry to ask, but I'd spoken with the office earlier this week and they said they hadn't heard anything about payments since May.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they weren't sure if there was a delay or some miscommunication or something.
No, of course. You're part of the family, the furniture here, Charles. I'll follow up today, I promise.
I appreciate that. I wouldn't normally ask, but it's been a few months, so...
Yes, absolutely. We've just been juggling a few things, so I'm sure it's just an oversight.
Of course, it happens to all of us, I'm sure.
Not quite like this, though. Let me try Michael on the phone.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Look alive, Lila. We're going to be late. Mom. You're not dressed. For what? The club, darling. Lunch. I said yes on Tuesday, or possibly. Same thing. Right. Yes. Sorry. I lost track of time. Well, by the looks of things, the week. We have a reservation in 20 minutes. I told them to keep the terrace clear in case you're still doing that thing with the sun. What is it? Michael didn't come home last night. I've tried calling him again this morning. The number has been disconnected. The gardener hasn't been paid. My credit cards aren't working. Avery's school fees haven't been paid. I don't know what's going on. Well... Well, don't you worry about the tuition fees. The head teacher, Mrs. Fletcher, is a very close personal friend of mine, as you know, so I'll handle that. I always said it was risky, marrying a man that wears boat shoes around the house. Go upstairs, shower, put on something that's not this. We're not canceling our lunch. Mom, I don't know if I can go out and be in public right now. You're going to order a niçoise salad and a glass of Sancerre, and we're going to pretend like none of this is real until I tell you it is. You're not eating. Neither are you. Yes, well, I had a Ritz cracker this morning. Anyway, while you were in the bathroom, I called William. William who? My lawyer, the one who did your prenup. The good news is, William confirmed that your prenup is airtight. Michael has never had access to your trust fund, not directly or indirectly. Then, why is everything frozen? Because there's a difference between access and control. We need to figure out what you've signed over the years. Authorizations, deeds, anything with your signature and a paperclip. We're going to make a list. A calm, thorough list. And if necessary, we'll burn it all. The documents? No. His reputation. Lila! Margaret! What a surprise! Yes, quite. You look beautiful. Oh, please, I've just come from Pilates. How are you? Well, you know, just surviving. How's Henry and Sophie? Growing too fast. I can't believe it. I mean, Henry is off to college next year, and Sophie... Well, Sophie has recently discovered boys. Dear, you'll have your hands full. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. I could really use a night out. I'm actually glad I ran into you. Did you get my note? What note? About the members' party at the club tomorrow. No, I don't think I've seen it. Well, this is kind of awkward. Tomorrow's event is private. You know, members only.
Members? Margaret, my grandmother was a founder of the club. Yes, you absolutely were a member. But with the situation regarding your dues and those nasty rumblings about your husband and federal investigations, I just don't think it would be appropriate. And you understand, I have my husband's position to consider. Appropriate. My husband's business is his business, and I haven't done anything wrong. You know me. I do, and that's why I'm trying to tell you as kindly as I can that people are watching, and it's not a good look for either of us, and maybe you should just lay low for a little bit. I kept your secret, Margaret, for years. Do you remember? I do. Every time that you were playing the doting wife when Richard was working late, or every time you smiled at me across the luncheon table, I never breathed a word. That is neither here nor there, Lila. And dragging up the past like some cheap weapon, it's irrelevant and it's beneath you. Irrelevant? I carried your shame in silence, and I let you keep your crown while I watched my own slip. And you want to lecture me now on what's irrelevant? This is not the same thing. That was private. What you're going through is very public, and it affects everyone. Don't you dare confuse convenience for loyalty, Margaret. I know the difference. Friendship, Margaret, isn't cocktails and pearls, okay? It's blood. And when mine is spilled, you don't get to sip champagne and watch me drown. Because in every shattered reputation, there's a reflection. And yours will be right beside mine.